At Heathrow, a plane takes off or lands every 45 seconds. The two existing runways at full capacity. If Brexit Britain is to prosper, goes the argument, this airport must expand.
At a point at which we are needing to be open to the world, we think this is a real opportunity for the government to send a loud and clear signal to Britain's makers, exporters, investors, business users that we're open, we're ready, and we want to be a globally trading nation.
Almost 75 million people used Heathrow in 2015, making it the busiest airport in Europe. That compares with more than 100 million at Atlanta in the United States, the busiest airport in the world. The Airports Commission, set up by the UK government, says a new Heathrow runway would bring big economic benefits to Britain. But it would involve the destruction of hundreds of homes and come at a significant environmental cost. Because just to the north of Heathrow is the village of HARMONDSWORTH, somehow surviving here, a small piece of medieval England that would be destroyed by a new runway. The church is almost 1,000 years old. Heathrow says it won't be knocked down, but without people living nearby, the vicar fears it would fall into ruin.
It will be really very sad to see this church go, and what will hurt me most is to be the last vicar of this parish. I dread being the last vicar of this parish.
Next door, in the village pub, they resent the political power of the airport.
Do they run the country? Is that it? Does everyone just say, OK, Heathrow, get what they want? That's it? Doesn't matter about our lives, so we've lived here all our life. The generations that are their families buried in the churchyard. When does it stop?
What we've heard here are very local concerns by people who don't want their lovely village to be destroyed. But there are much wider worries around the expansion of Heathrow. The British government is committed by law to reducing greenhouse gas emissions in this country by 80% in an effort to control climate change. Now that's a difficult target. It seems even more daunting if there are to be an extra 250,000 flights coming in and out of Heathrow each year.
Big business versus the environment. Cynics might say money usually wins out, but it's Britain's courts that may have the final say. Barnaby, Phillips, Al Jazeera, Harmondsworth.